Today we're gonna go over what it means to be an influencer, and if being one can help or harm your acting career. We're gonna crush some dreams today, so let's just get right into it. I wore this shirt today on purpose. My sister made it for me. There's a marketing tactic that's very popular on Instagram right now where a company will reach out to you either on the comment section of your posts or by hitting up those DMs, asking you if you would like to become a brand ambassador for whatever product or service they're selling. They offer you a very generous discount to purchase their product, and then they offer you a separate discount which you can pass on to your followers or your friends and family. This marketing scheme is what I call a quadruple win for the company, and yes, it is a scheme. They put in a little bit of legwork at the beginning and they spam every account that they can find using similar hashtags to their product. Then, after they get about 1,000 people that say, yes, I want to be a brand ambassador, they make a ton of money off of the people that said yes, and then they make even more money off of the people that those want to be influencers market to. So say that you're one of those 1,000 people that said yes, you would be a brand ambassador for this company, and you have a following of 600 people. You're buying the product, you're marketing the product for that company for free, and then you're getting your friends and families and following to buy that product as well. And as if those three things weren't enough, they've also kind of stroked the ego of a couple people on Instagram. And I know I personally love when my ego is stroked. So if a page does that to me, I'm gonna follow them. Chances are if you did say yes to being a brand ambassador, you also hit that follow button on their account. So they get free advertising and amass a huge following without having to spend a dime. Just like actors should never have to pay for an agent, an influencer most likely will never pay for their products. The reason that influencers are referred to as influencers is because they have a large influence over a group of people. The appeal of companies working with an influencer is that they give them product for free so that they can show their following those products. Now, I'm not really an influencer, I'm more of an actress. But in 2020, when everything was kind of dead in the water, I did a self-filmed commercial for a company named Pop Your Pup. Pop Your Pup is an adorable online company where you send in a photo of your pet. Once they have that photo, they will then alter it and use your animal's likeness to create different products. Not only did they pay me for the commercial that I shot with my dogs, they also sent me a Pop Your Pup canvas absolutely free for me to review it. I know that this isn't what everybody wants to hear, and it can be crushing news, especially if you were approached to be a brand ambassador and you said yes and you feel like you've gotten kind of taken for a ride. We all want to feel like our content is good enough for someone to scoop us up even though we don't have a huge following. Or we all want to feel special enough that someone saw our post and was just so moved that they wanted to reach out to us. I'm not going to leave you with a burst bubble. I do have some good news. If you do end up wanting to be an influencer, it will not hurt your career as an actor. In fact, it could potentially help it. There are several products that get celebrity endorsements that are technically brand ambassadors. For example, Emilia Clarke for Clinique or Jennifer Aniston for Neutrogena. Clearly, I watch a lot of skincare ads. There's a saying that I made up that I like to live by. At least I think I made it up. If it turns out that someone else said this first, I'm gonna feel really silly, but I'm pretty sure I made it up. That saying is do, then do professionally. And what I mean by that is whatever art you want to create, whatever your end goal is, just start doing it. Whether it be acting, singing, painting, influencing, just start doing it any way you can. See professional brands and agents and managers and publicists. They only like to jump on a bandwagon that's already moving. They don't want to help you build it, even if you have all of the pieces to make the bandwagon. They won't get on board until it's already in motion. But how do I become an influencer if you basically just told me that all of the companies that are offering me brand ambassador roles are using me? My advice is to start with brands that you're actually passionate about, that you really use within a specific genre. that you're passionate about. So if I wanted to be an influencer, if that was my calling, I would probably look at all of the things that I post about and go, I love my pets and I could post about them all day, every day if I had to. So I'm going to start being an influencer in the world of dogs. So if you have a lot of content about your pets, like I do, you might start making a list of all of the products for your pets that you already use. I give shout outs all the time on my social media to products and brands that I really love. For example, Chewy.com. They are absolutely amazing, their customer service is second to none, and they have a really large array of products. Did Chewy pay me to say that? No, it's just my personal experience, and I was so moved as a customer, because they did such a good job, that I am willing to promote them for free. It's not all about the money. Promoting brands that you're actually passionate about and you love also creates a trusted following. They know that what you're saying is genuine because no one paid you to say it. Every time I hear someone say, I was sent this product to review, but all opinions and thoughts are my own, I always get a little hesitant because there is a little bit of a mental sway when you get something for free. It's not only reviewing is the product good, it's also reviewing is the product valued correctly. And I think that that's really beneficial. But I'm also super cheap. So going back to my dog example, if I'm consistently posting about products that I'm passionate about within a subject that I'm passionate about, aka my dogs, then eventually I might amass a big following of people that love those products and love seeing my dogs use those products. And then one day I might open up my Instagram inbox to a message from Rover.com or from BarkBox saying we want you to try a subscription of our BarkBox. And then the next day I get an email from Farmer's Dog and so on and so forth. So if you want to be an influencer, just do it, then do it professionally. And that's all I got for you guys today. If you found the video helpful, give it a big ol' thumbs up. Drop your acting questions in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.